when you first got Star Trek Next Generation, I read that, is this true? That they fired you after the first season?
Well, they don't call it firing. They say you're not asked back.
No, you were fired. No, but you know what here, like Maurice Hurley,
yes,
head writer and showrunner, did not like working with you, and at her demand, you were let go. Is that true?
It was a he.
Oh.
I think it is true. Maurice, I don't know that. I don't know that for sure. But here's the thing. I think they had, like I had said no to Star Trek twice before and went to do a play for $400 a week with Linda Hunt. Yes. So I was a person who came from this, let's change the world, let's do something. And I wasn't at all into the business aspect of, be it theater even, or cinema. That's not where I came from. I came from like, okay, guys, we're going to make this the best we can make. And so many of the things that I'd done had been collaborations, like complete collaborations with people. We would develop a piece. And I loved that. So when or it was a brand new play and then we'd have weeks to work on it. So I didn't get this whole Hollywood thing. And there really are politics.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that. And I think, and also it was a different time. They wanted women to look pretty and be a certain way, but they really didn't want you to like, speak up as if you were their equal, I think. So I don't know. I think I definitely pissed him off, Maurice Hurley, because I kept saying, why is it that I've raised this genius kid, Will Wheaton's character, Wesley Crusher. I mean, the guy's saved the ship so many times, right? And audiences didn't like that in the beginning. But I mean, clearly I had something to do with it. It wasn't just this dead husband. And yet every time there's anything even possibly serious, it's only the male characters that talk to him. And I know he doesn't have a dad, but all you ever have Beverly Crusher doing is, oh, Wesley, why didn't you do that? And I'm like, wait a minute, she's a scientist. I'm not buying this. This is like Leave It to Beaver kind of mother thing.
Yeah.
And so I had a problem with it. And
Sure.
I thought I thought Angel 1 was a really silly sexist script of there's this planet of women and they're doing really well and they all happen to be really good looking, which is fortunate. But then
That's my kind of planet. No, I'm kidding.
And then all of a sudden, Will Riker, Jonathan Frakes, goes down, and they lose their mind because it's a man. It's a man. I mean, things like that. And I think that really I know it did piss him off. And Gene didn't love it either. So, especially since I had been I'm not sure I want to do this in the beginning.
Right.
So that's what happened. And whereas my agent had said, oh no, your character's like the third most popular character, blah, blah, blah. I have no idea of any fact on any of this. Because there wasn't
social media when it first started.
No,
right.
there wasn't.
Right.
But you had sort of like people would still rate things or something.
Right.
Anyway, I have no idea. But then I thought that was over. And I went and did a play in New York and did Hunt for Red October, which was supposed to go into being in the second movie. And then Alec Baldwin asked for too much money and they recast both.